Hi all. So someone asked me recently, or contacted me on social media, asking about what I charge for my walks and dog sitting, because they're interested in starting up their own business as well. I advertise my prices online anyway. I know some people choose not to, but I do. So for instance, I only do solo walks unless they're dogs from the same household as well. So for a half an hour walk, I charge £13.50. An hour walk is £19.50, and for a half an hour or 20 minutes, half an hour pop in is £12.50. And I'll just let the dog out to go to the toilet, feed them if need be, cuddles and play in that pop in visit. Obviously everyone's different. It's around my area where I live, what I've seen online, roughly the prices are quite similar. Obviously people who do group walks will charge a different price for their walks, but yeah, so for dog sitting my prices vary on that, so it depends on the dog, how many dogs. I only dog sit in the owner's home as well. Depends on if the dogs need walking, how many walks they need. I do overnight dog sitting. So for instance, this weekend I'm dog sitting 3 greyhounds in their own home, and I'm charging £15 per hour. Now this is at a discounted rate because it's a friend, but obviously I would still charge because it's a business still. The dogs are the greyhounds are very, very easy. They don't need walking. It's literally let them out in the garden to go to the toilet, and give them cuddles. If not, they just sleep most of the day. Again, everyone's different on what they price for dog sitting, but that is my basic. And then if I was doing an overnight stay, again that price would change as well, based on how long you can leave the dogs as well is another thing to look at. But I always say research online. Look in your area for people who do advertise their prices. I'd say I made a mistake. I sort of went in too cheap to start with when I first started, and soon realised that I'd had to up my prices slightly, which I did recently, by a couple of pounds, because of fuel, just your time as well and what you put into it. So yeah, price wisely, don't go in too cheap, and just research online, ask about. Most companies or won't mind telling you and giving you advice as well. Again, I'm new to this, only since January I started my business, so there are other people out there with much more experience than me. I'm just giving you what I charge.